Hello and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms video. Today we're going to be doing a few things. First we're going to be spinning this wheel and we're going to hope that I do well because I really could also use a Bard's Pendant here, not to mention all the other stuff. I am also planning to max the recharge, which I'm going to wait and I'll explain that. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about quick before I, get going is why am I doing this on the last day? So there's been three different events. This one, and this one, and I guess two. But you get free spin tokens, right? So you want to claim all these first because, same with here, right? You get a bunch. Because when you do this event, start our spin, if you clear the three special things, the three special items here, you actually get a free you clear the board. You get all of this for free. So it is worth it, right? And you don't want to buy anything yet or spend your gems yet because I'm doing 37 spins for free. And if I get these done for free, which I didn't, but if I get these done for free, I save all my gems, I save all my money that I can use towards other things, and overall, I have a huge advantage on, investment in both money and gems, right? Because I have 15,000 gems. That's 15,000 gems I can save. So we're just going to keep moving on here. At a minimum, my goal here is to get the 45 because these aren't great so far. But the goal is to get the 45 at least because I need those gold heads, which is on theme with all my recharge pushing for QSH. But you can see it's not really going my way. But that's okay. We got a lot of tokens left. And close, but not quite. But yeah, I generally have very bad luck with this event. But the odds are also pretty low, so it's not like that's unique to me. Um, but you just want to keep spinning. And if you can get to at least 45, you should. There's really not a world you shouldn't unless, you're free to play and you literally can't. Then it's just kind of tough luck. But you really want to keep spinning and also doing the minimums, right? So, like I talked about, getting all the free ones because if I did get these three, I would be done. Then I'm going to buy the discounted ones and spin before I buy the next one. And 3 day speed up. Boom. One down. You think I'll get it with the next six? I'll be done if I get these two on the next six. That'd be pretty sick. I've probably only gotten in like 70s before. Alright, last chance to get it for free with no cost to my account. Come on. No. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is go to purchase. And you're going to, again, want to do three at a time. Or really one at a time, technically, but three at a time. Because if you land on these two, it clears the board. So that's a good roll, regardless. And I'll just buy it just because I'm impatient. But let's say like this did finish it magically, I would get screwed on my investment value, right? But it doesn't look like I'm gonna get that lucky. So now I'm in a little bit of a dicier situation where, I only really wanted 45. Now I'm on 46. I'll claim this, claim this. I only really wanted these, but these are good too. So what we're gonna do is by 10. We'll keep moving on, all to get to these tiers. Oh, oh shit. So this is great, right? Because now I just need this. However, now I'm like, uh-oh, I have 8 tokens here, 5 tokens left. If I land on it, I waste those. But I'd also rather that than not get it at all. So let's keep going. This is tight, right? And I really would love this because there's so many other things I could spend the flux on. Um, so many other things I need to as well. I have to re-up my gem supply, which is my first priority. Um, see, we're getting low. Do two more. So I may look like I'm out of gems here, which I am. But what I can do is go to my bag, go to my rainy day fund. Well, first I won 2,000 gems, so I can use that. 650 for my daily, and then I have these. Now, boom, all the way up to 16, higher than I started with. Because that has been from doing all the things that I showed off in my gem farming video. Because, why not get value, right? And I certainly try to. I mean, closer and closer. No, it's alright. There's also a problem here, unlike a lot of other events, where if I do, uh, let's say finish it and I bought a bunch, it doesn't carry over. It turns into these like garbage items. So it's really not worth it um, to have leftovers. So that's just something I'm always concerned about when going through this. Oops. But hey, I could still get, if I finish now, I would still consider this lucky. Ooh, shit. Alright, keep it going. I am sold out. Alright. Oh, so close. So, the other thing is, right, is I can get to 90 and not get it. So that's like literally the worst case scenario. But what this is time for is switch a little bit of gears. First, I'm going to go here. I didn't buy this yet. Boom, boom, all this. Look at that. Damn. So next, we're going to go to here. I am going to keep doing this. Boom, boom. Now I'm making some progress, right? Boom. QSH getting all of his beautiful, beautiful free gold heads essentially. We'll go here. I'm gonna do this one at a time because frankly, I don't really want to max the bundle just to get to 90. I am debating if I'm going to stop at 90 because, you know, I would really hate to have to spin more past the pity, but you are here with me. This is how the game works. It is money, money, money. All right, do two. So we just have to keep moving on, right? Just keep on going. And the odds should be getting better, though they are slimmer than I think this even shows. All right. Ooh, that's it. Let's go. All right, so I got it. So you're gonna see here, I get all of this for free. All of that. That's great. That's such good items. And this is what I would have exchanged it for, which is garbage. So I get this. Wow, I've never managed to do that. I will call that YouTube luck. So this does put me in a funny situation almost, where I need to use this to get my recharge done. And I had planned on going up on a bundle, and there's not really a good way to do this. So I'm gonna have to think, because I don't want to do this. So I'm gonna have to think now about how to do this. Oh geez. I am curious what some people would recommend to me. I would love to hear what people say they would do in the comments. Now, I don't want to do this because, as I said, it's garbage. Like you get gold keys, crystal keys, and speed ups. I doubt it's a good exchange. So that puts me a little bit of a bind here. But yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I certainly don't have an answer right now off the top of my head, but that'll come in another video. Or maybe, if people ask in the comments, I'll let them know what I decide. But I will be doing this. It's great items, not to mention all those heads. If you are curious, because I know I keep showing them off and showing my work on them, I'm getting there. We're not that far, along, but I'm getting there. And I will keep spinning the wheel as I get gems. Obviously that just took a lot of gems out of me, so we'll see. But progress, slow but surely. Oh, the other thing that's always cool about events like these is if I have the city theme, which I don't, I would get 2,000 gems. I don't care about this. I'll never use it. But if you have it, you get all the gems. So I got 200 gems here because I had all that already done, which is always neat, right? So those are all just showing off the cool things you can do, cool benefits you can get, just for the hell of it. Let's, bang some of these open, because why not? Nothing good. All garbage. That's why we all love the armaments. But hey, it's always a good time. I'm thrilled to have get it. Excuse me. I'm thrilled to have gotten this early. I've literally never done that in my entire career as a player. So that's great. Um, but yeah, if you enjoyed this more casual video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. What would you get to finish this bundle out? Because I am debating, and I need to do this within the next day 23. So let me know. Would you do this just because, hey, that's good speed ups, that's honestly decent resources you could choose? I don't know. This is garbage. I don't want to. So let me know what you would do.